Hello everybody, and welcome back to Leecros Reviews. Year 2. I mean, technically year 2. Technically it's like year 6 or 7 or something like that, but there for a while I hadn't been uploading anything, so do they really count? I don't know. I would say no, but that's just my opinion. So year 2. That is this year from April 2017 to 2018. It was an enjoyable year. We started off very strong with a series of Medieval 2 Total War, which is still going on, and what was the other one? 911 Operator. 911 Operator was fun for what it was. Just a little game to add a little bit of variety, and that's pretty much what I've been doing, is playing a game that I think would be popular for the channel, and then playing something small and silly that I'm just playing for the heck of it. Unfortunately, because I only do videos every other day, at most, I can't really do that much variety, which is sort of makes the amount of variety that I have lax. But there isn't really anything I can do about that at the moment because, as I have said, there are many reasons why I only upload at most once a day, because life happens, and this isn't my job, this isn't anything like that. Ah, I lost the fog. Oh well. I suppose we'll pull out, seems like such a waste to pull out a forest. Let's go ahead and pull out a Breakneck Rider. And we'll play another of those Vessels of Nescency. Yeah, the featured video of this, the featured game of this review episode is Magic Duels. I've recently gotten back neck deep into Magic the Gathering, and I thought it would be a nice little thing, and I signed up for the new Magic free-to-play games beta. I haven't heard back from it yet, but I'm hoping maybe I'll be able to do some of that for the channel. I don't know. Anyway, that's sort of off topic. That happens a lot. But, other than Medieval 2 and 911 Operator, after I finished 911 Operator, I did Crusader Kings 2. And that was a lot of fun as Crusader Kings usually is, which is a lot of fun. Some interesting things happened during that series that I certainly was not expecting, and this guy is not doing well. He's going to have to play something soon, or I'm just going to roll over him. There we go. 3/2 flyer. That's fine. You can go away now. I'm only playing against the AI, because I don't want to be on a time limit while I'm trying to gather my thoughts into something moderately cohesive for you guys. And Malwarebytes has completed a scan. That's fine. Anyway, Crusader Kings happened. I didn't get to play through a whole game of Crusader Kings. I had to stop when the new DLC came out, which is pretty much par for the course for me. It doesn't surprise me. And, I think the next time I decide to play CK2, it's definitely going to be after the next DLC lands. They're already talking online about the next DLC, how neat it's going to be, how fancy, all the fancy things, you know, Crusader Kings, blah, blah, blah. What have you. And, it probably is just for the best if I just wait. Meanwhile, still doing Medieval 2, which is fine. Oh. hate blue decks. That's fine, though. That's fair. Whatever. They're both still going to die, and they're still going to take 4 damage. 5 damage. A lot of damage. Okay. So that's how that's going to go. Medieval 2, holy crap. I never, in my wildest dreams, expected that series to take as long as it has. The fact that I'm still uploading videos and I'm nowhere near finished, I would probably have to say I'm about halfway through that game. Man. Crazy, crazy game. Let's just go ahead and play this enchantment just to sacrifice it and kill that, because I want to make sure that I can actually deal the damage. Nope, not there. And this is going to be kind of rude. I'm just going to skip my attack, because I'm not quite finished speaking yet. This is a hard AI, by the way. I didn't wimp out on it when... Ooh. When choosing what enemy to play. This is a difficult AI. It looks like he got screwed out of mana at the start, which happens. Life goes on. We'll go ahead and we'll play the Hinterland Logger. Why not? But yeah, anyway, back to the channel. You know, that thing, that little thing that it's kind of important. After we did the Crusader Kings 2, we did, oh, what was it? My brain. It was, Event Horizon. I think that's what it was called. I don't remember. It's actually been a while since I played that. I have a huge backlog of videos that I haven't uploaded on that series. I've finished that series months ago, if I have to be honest with you. I'm sure. Oh no, why haven't you uploaded them all? We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. And yeah. Event Horizon was a lot of fun. A lot of just me being stupid and dying in horrible ways, and I would certainly play Event Horizon again, given the opportunity, but it would have to have a big enough of an update to warrant playing it. Like I mentioned at the end of that series, it's a fun game for a while. It sort of drags on a little bit, and all in all, it's fun, but I don't know if I would put that. It doesn't really matter. It was certainly one of my favorite games that I've played this year. Definitely. I mean, Medieval 2, I love it. It's a fun game, but unfortunately, it's also a very long game. A game that I'm still playing. I haven't finished that game yet, even as of today. Okay, we have won. Yay. And just in time, too. The perfect timing. I hadn't planned that at all. I really hadn't. We'll go ahead and we'll see what our winnings are. I don't think I'm going to win anything except the 15 coins. Yeah, only the 15 coins. That's fine. So, that's pretty much summarized all the games that I played this year. Heat Signature, Medieval 2, which I'm still playing, Crusader Kings 2, and 911 Operator. They're all fun games. I've pretty much expressed my opinion on them. One thing that I want to do before I end this video is I want to be as transparent on this channel as possible about how the channel is doing, what kind of issues I'm having, if any, and things like that. And of course, when I click out of the Magic Duels window, the music stops, which completely defeats the purpose of me actually having to play the game. But I'm going to switch over here to this guy. Hey, it's the overview of my channel. Last 365 days, not quite. Technically, Saturday is the anniversary of this year of recording, but that's fine. As you can see, it's pretty obvious the things that have gone up, the things that have gone down. Overall, I have gotten fewer views and watch time than when I wasn't uploading videos last year, which is kind of funny for me, but that's okay. View duration is up, of course, and likes have skyrocketed, which makes sense because my videos are actually getting attention, a little bit of attention, I suppose, and dislikes are actually down. Comments are way high, but this is a bit deceptive. There's 39 comments here. Probably 35 of them are just spam comments that are in my spam folder somewhere. Shares, I'm pretty sure that was me sharing a video, whatever. And of course, videos and playlists have gone up. 134 videos this year. That's certainly more videos than I uploaded the first year that I was really working on this channel. We have 222 videos right now, and my subscriber count has actually gone down a little bit, which again, I find it funny, but it doesn't surprise me. You know, I'm not a very popular channel, obviously, with 32 subscribers, and I knew when I started that I was probably going to lose subscribers this year because you subscribe to a channel, right? And they upload videos for a while, and then they stop. And you forget about them, which means you even forget to unsubscribe because you forgot about them. And then suddenly they start uploading videos again. It's like, oh, there's this guy here. Well, I'm not really interested in his content anymore, so I'm just going to unsubscribe. Now, this does have an interesting thing here, which I'm slightly loath to admit, but I feel it's pretty important to bring up because, like I mentioned, I wanted to be as transparent as possible. I went into this expecting to do uploading videos every other day, and for the most part, I have succeeded in that. Until the middle of November, beginning of December, I didn't upload for a whole month. During that month, I got sick, very sick, for like a week or two, and my computer fan went bad. And the computer fan replacement went bad that I ordered after that. So I couldn't run my computer for very long because it would overheat. So that sort of left me in a dry spot right there where I couldn't really do anything. I was sick. It wasn't very fun. I was running to the bathroom every 5 minutes. It was awful. It was the worst thing ever. And all of that stuff. It's probably the sickest that I've been in a few years. But after that, I got back on the ballpark, and for the most part, I went back to upload. I even uploaded, added 2 videos to the playlist on 14. I'm not sure, remember what that was, but it doesn't matter. And there's another little gap here, which, I don't have a way to automatically upload videos, which is part of the problem in the next spot. As you can see, my upload period has become very sporadic in the last couple of months. There's a reason for that. In September. In February, I got a job. A job that occupies a very large amount of my time, and a lot of times when I get home from work, I don't really feel compelled to do anything except relax because, well, sometimes that's just the way it goes. It's been quite the adjustment, and I'm working on it. In fact, I'm on the cusp of a promotion right now. But it's just hard to focus on both things, and I'm gonna have to work on that in the future. As I've mentioned, this isn't my job. I have no intentions of it becoming my job. If we go into channel details here, which is what we're going to talk about next anyway, my videos are not monetized. So, yeah. It's been a change. It's a change for the best for me as a functioning adult in society. But it's really sunk in on my free time, which has made it difficult for me to upload videos as often as I want. So yeah, that's what's going on there. I appreciate everyone who understands that, and if you don't understand that, get the heck out. As I said, I don't monetize my videos, so it's not like this is my job. I don't have any obligations to the channel other than my obligation to have fun, which I've sworn multiple times that I would never do a series if I'm not having fun. It's not about what's popular. It's not about anything like that, although I am thinking of getting into PUBG. It's all because I want to have fun, and I want to share my funness with you guys, and that's pretty much all. That's pretty much it. I'm not in it to get famous or anything like that. If it happens, it happens. Part of me would like it to happen because my job is somewhat soul-crushing, but that's fine. If it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. That's just the way it is. Anyway, back to the status of my channel. Overall, my channel is in good standing. I have no copyright strikes, no copyright community guideline strikes. I did have a video flagged. Let's see, where would I go to see that? Would it be analytics? It might be analytics. No, maybe it isn't. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. The return video was flagged because I used Two Steps from Hell music. Obviously, it would be. And they didn't take it down. They didn't give me a copyright strike. They just monetized the video for themselves, which is fine. If they want the... Pretty sure I made this joke already, but if they want the 2 cents that they're going to be making from that video a year, more power to them. Okay. One last thing before we leave, let's go down here and check out the top 10 videos, and this actually really surprises me. Lords of Magic, consistently being the most watched series. I believe Crusader Kings 2 is the most viewed one, 314 views, but the amount of time that people watch the Lords of Magic videos greatly excels what the Crusader Kings 2 videos have done. Both of them. And that pleases me greatly because I love Lords of Magic. In fact, I might do another Lords of Magic series sometime. And then there's this thing. Why is this thing even here? That was a dark period in my channel life. Lazy, thought out review of a game that I obviously have some very clear bias for. In fact, you know what we're going to do right now? Let's go in here to the video manager. Let's look up Leecros Reviews. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to hide this horrible, horrible monstrosity right now. Look at that, 9 dislikes. That's disgusting. Let's go in here. We could delete it, but I don't think I'm going to delete it. I want to hide it. Where can I do that? There we go. We'll just go ahead and we'll unlist that. And we'll go ahead and we'll unlist the Gunpoint review as well. There we go. Right now, those horrible things are gone. The only thing I'll leave is the Leecros Reviews Year 1. And, of course, the Leecros Reviews Year 2, which is turning out to be about as long, funnily enough. Are these unlisted like I asked them to be? They should be. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye. Good night, sweet Prince. 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 And that's pretty much it. Let's see. We went over. Yeah, I just recently lost a subscriber. That's fine. We went over everything that I wanted to go over. And, what am I hoping for next year? I'm hoping to get back on track as far as the every other day upload schedule goes. Hopefully. Let's see, how far down do we have to scroll before we actually get a recent video? Right here, the Hashashin video. Of course. Even the Viscera cleanup detail video outranks it. That's funny. That's fine. That's alright. Life goes on. It's just a hobby. It's what I keep telling you guys. I'm not going to be really worked up if I always have 30 subscribers on my channel. I will continue being me. And where can I see the subscriber count? Is it dashboard? Ooh, I hope there's nothing important in there. Ah, it's dashboard. 32 subscribers. Yep. And the last legitimate comment that I had was 7 months ago, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. I don't know what this is. I don't think I've had 107,000 views over the last 28 days. Whatever. And I think that's it. So, for the next year, I want to get back onto my every other day scheduling system. Whether I will or not, it remains to be seen. As I've said, work is prime right now. I want to make sure I keep making a good impression at work and progressing with that. Because this isn't my job. This is about the 8th time that I've said that, but I'm going to say it again. It's not my job. It's not my job. It's not my job. It's not my job. I want to finish my Medieval 2 series. Maybe. I'm just a little bit tired of that series at this point. I want it over with. It's a lot of fun, but I think it's overstayed its welcome a little bit. But whatever. I wanted to do some of the expansion stuff for Medieval 2. I don't know if I'll do that at this point. I might. The only reason that this current Medieval 2 series has gone on for as long as it has was because I got screwed about halfway through the game. Which, whatever. Okay. New Crusader King series, maybe this year. It depends on when they release the next DLC, and if I'm in the middle of recording another series at that time or not. Magic, what is it? Magic the Gathering Arena? Is that what it's called? I'd like to do some of that. PUBG, I'd like to get PUBG and maybe even get it for one of my friends, so I'll have a friend. I'll be bad at the game. I'm awful at shooters of any kind. And that's as far as I've gotten so far. Will there be more things? Will there be other things? Probably, because that doesn't sound like a year's worth of videos. Unless it's Medieval 2, which I'm sure I'll be playing this time next year. But, until next year, I hope you've enjoyed watching my videos. I certainly enjoy making them. And I will see you in the next series. But until then, happy gaming.